video, then you might be a little confused, but we will explain here what's going on. But if not, then you already know what's going on because, hey, man, we've been playing some WWE 2K25 here on the channel, as you guys know. But hey, man, take a look at this awesome little background here. It says love that Danhausen for any of you that know anything about Danhausen, one of our favorite of all freaking times. You know what, buddy? No, hey, Andy here. Well, what's up, buddy? Here, catch. Oh, very nice throw, buddy. But yeah, guys, yeah, love that Danhausen. And if you know, I mean, anybody who knows about it. But all right, guys, so let's have a little chat here. Okay, so guys, welcome to Raw Material Andy. Almost 8 billion people in the world, and you are here live or later. Thank you for that. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to give you some context. If you're new here, we're gonna explain what's going on. If you're not, then guys, this is gonna be a series update on what's going on. All right, so Raw Material Andy family. Here's what we got going on. So guys, you just sat through 40 episodes. Now, guys, in case you don't know what's going on here, this is the playlist Raw Material Andy Wrestling. Now, what have we been doing on Raw Material Andy Wrestling? Well, from the beginning of this playlist all the way up to season 1 on the first episode, me and Voice turn off the commentary. We don't play the game. We decide it's going to be a computer versus computer only experience. So you guys get to watch the computers on the screen. As for me and Voice, well, we hang out on the side here and we announce the matches as your ringside announcing team. Where did this idea come from? You know, guys, I want to establish this a little bit more. I've been watching wrestling all my life. Ever since I can remember watching TV, I remember wrestling being one of them. And I always enjoyed it. I really did. I didn't enjoy all of it. Some of it was pretty fucking dumb. But a lot of the gimmicks I love, of course, Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Mankind. I mean, we can go into the Attitude Era all fucking day. Guys, seriously, wrestling has been a big part of my life. And, I used to love sitting down, watching the pay-per-views with like my grandma, my mom, my cousins, my uncles and all that stuff. We would make that shit like it was a holiday. Like WrestleMania was a holiday at my grandmother's house. Okay. Like there was Christmas, there was Thanksgiving, and then there was WrestleMania. Okay. Easter even came behind WrestleMania. That goes to show you what's up. My granny loved her wrestling, man. She loved it all her life. My great granny, not so much. But my grandmother definitely did. I remember sitting there watching countless Raws, countless SmackDowns, countless pay-per-views with my grandmother and my mom and all them. So yeah, guys. But they always thought because I talk so much, because I run my mouth, as my grandmother put it, you run your mouth like a duck's ass. I mean, that is one of the oldest sayings in the book there. But that's my granny Nadine for you. But my mom and them, because I used to talk and stuff, and I used to talk about predict the matches and sit there and tell them what move is coming up next. They thought that was pretty cool that I could predict what was about to happen on the screen, and then they would see it and they'd be like, okay, so we're gonna have to lock you up in a loony bin because apparently you have some gift of foresight and you are spoiling the fucking show. Yeah, they didn't like that I could spoil the show, but guys, I just knew off of patterns and predictability and stuff like that what was gonna happen on the screen. I am barely ever surprised by WWE doing anything honestly anymore, especially nowadays. Jesus Christ, it's so predictable, it's ridiculous. Oh my God. But yeah, guys, so wrestling came from my mom and them used to be like, oh, man, if you ever get a job in life, you should be either an auctioneer or a WWE ringside announcer. Now, I never thought like them saying that would ever lead to an actual playlist on a what didn't exist YouTube now. But yeah, dude, here we are, guys, on Raw Materiality Wrestling. So because of my mom and granny, talking shit and saying that to me one day, I decided, hey, me and Voice are going to start this series where we, fill up all the vacant titles and we, go from there. So, all right, guys, let's talk about this thing. Let's talk about what's going to happen because this is pretty awesome. So, guys, you just sat through 40 episodes. Those of you that have been returning have sat through 40 episodes. Those of you who are just showing up, go check out those next 40 episodes. I'm not going to spoil anything here other than the fact that we have all the singles titles done, guys. We went through 40 episodes, a lot of battles, a huge rivalry between Bronson Reed and Nia Jax. Intergender tag matches are coming up here soon, but intergender matches in general have been a highlight of this season for me. I'm really glad that we got the male versus female aspect. I feel like this should have been in the video game a long time ago. I mean, it's not technically real life, so what are we doing here? I understand why men versus women in real life might be a little, looked down upon, but as far as the video game, I mean, come on, anything's left to imagination here. But all right, guys. So the gist of it is that me and Voice have been from season one. I don't know how many episodes we have out of this, but have been doing, ringside announcing for these matches, letting the computers fight, filling up the vacant titles within the game. So guys, we're gonna show you right now who's the champion of what, and we're gonna show you also all the titles that are filled, and we're also gonna show you guys. Or going to talk to you guys about what's going to happen with the tag team action. But all right, guys, let's get into this. I want to make sure that we stay on this thing because I got some recording to do for these matches here, guys. So we're going to do that. All right, guys, so here we go. I'm going to grab you real quick. Grab you real quick. Okay. Okay, how you doing there, MH edits? Sorry about that. I thought it said exits. But hey, man, like and subscribe. Here we go, guys. So here's what's going to happen, guys. We are going to go through here. Okay, so of course you can go and you can go to title management. Now, guys, what I like about these games is you can go in here, get rid of any champion, just vacate all these titles and reassign people, which is what we do here in Raw Material Andy. So for the men's, guys, we got Eddie Guerrero here. I'm just going to go through them because it's a lot. But all right, guys, so this is it. We filled all the vacant titles. Now, what I mean by vacant titles is we cleared them. We got some Drew McIntyre. This is going to be the lineup you're going to see here in the future. Of course, we got our Cody Rhodes down there. And yeah, guys, Penta. Then we got, of course, Hulk Hogan. Now, the rest of them are tag team guys, so that's why they're not filled. And some of them we unlocked in the future, so we didn't fill them because we thought that would be just dumb to do that. But all right, guys, here we go. Yeah, we got some pretty cool opponents coming up for the singles competition. For the men's. But yeah, guys, as you can see, other than tag team titles, and like I said, ones that we unlocked later on, we filled them. Like that one, I unlocked that after I completed it. So I felt, but guys, we're going to probably do another season of this, so don't worry. We will get the titles that we did miss, because I would have loved to have that one. But yeah, guys, oh yeah, CM Punk, there's our boy, Andy. But all right, guys, Logan Paul. I mean, dude, we got, yeah, of course, Bray Wyatt. I mean, guys, we got some good shit going on here. But yeah, guys, all the tags are out. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I just want to show you the lineup to show you what we're going to be working with in that tournament. And that is it, guys, for the men. So let's go into the women's. Okay, you got yourself Liv Morgan up there, of course. And then you got Chelsea Green. That girl right fucking there, guys. There's a episode. I'm trying to name the episodes, but there's an episode called The Mean Green. This girl absolutely fucking murdered in that episode. And of course, you got the man, Becky Lynch. We got Erica, created characters of mine. Yeah, Maddie, what's up, bro? Yeah, you already know, man. Tag team action is some of our favorite. Me, I mean, you really loved our tag team action in those old SmackDown games. There's Lucy. And we got, Candice LeRae. Badass, dude. But yeah, there you go, man. Nikki Cross. Oh, yeah, Andy. Yeah, you better believe it. I told you Nikki Cross was holding gold, bruv. But all right, guys, that's pretty much almost it for the women. Of course, you got Rhea Ripley. Yep, mommy. All right, guys. Yeah, look, guys, there's not many women's titles. But all right, guys, so that's it. Now, as far as the intergender, now, the 24/7 champion right now is going to be Bronson Reed. Guys, when we get into these matches again, he will be putting that title back in the line. Yes, 24/7 tag team championships. We'll get into that talk later. But as far as your intergender champions, guys, male versus female, again, one of my favorite aspects of this game, probably the top enjoyment of it all. Yeah, check that out. We got Alexa Bliss match up there. It's pretty cool. Along with Danhausen and, of course, Sun. But anyway, guys, sorry, ADHD or whatever it's called, whatever you want to call it. That's just, But yeah, guys, Apollo Crews, there's a glitch in there that's pretty good. Yeah, I made, Maddie, I made some of the people in the family. We'll get into that. But yeah, guys, of course, dude, the action figures in here, man, freaking love it, dude. There's some good shit. Nice mask. Thank you there, bud. But yeah, guys, Bianca Belair. Excellent. But there it is for intergender, guys. So what are we going to be doing next, guys? Well, there it is. You see it. The tag team title. So, guys, the women and the men's are mixed together. But who cares? Let's do this thing. Okay, so, guys, we will have a 24/7 tag team championship. So, in every episode, yes, just like we did in the singles competition, we are going to have a tag team who can hold that. Man, I would love to see a title reign in this thing. But I'm not sure, guys, because the first tournament that you're going to see is going to be this. And yes, you are going to see. Hey, MH Edits, thank you for being here, man. Like and subscribe. Hope to see you in the future, man. This thing will be up. So thank you for hanging out with Raw Material Andy. Well, all right, guys, I did make a couple more female tag team titles. Because the reality is, guys, is there's only a couple. So I figure we're going to do a lot more. But yeah, guys, the tag team action is coming up next. This is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be filling all of these, guys. Every single one, men, female, intergender, okay? 24/7 championship will be intergender. But all right, guys, so I want to show you real quick what's going to be happening. So, guys, in the next episode, all right, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Because I want to talk to you a little bit more about what's going on here. About how we're going to do this thing. Because it's a little... Okay, guys, the only problem with doing this series, for me, has been trying to plan out matches, booking, and all that, and trying to figure it out. I must say, my booking... I'm sorry. Voice has been doing it all. Guys, he's been the one who's been writing the cards, figuring out what we're going to do and all that. I've been just setting up the phone in the game, okay? All right, Voice has been the mastermind behind that, so give it up to him in the comments, guys, or else you wouldn't have got content this good. It was his decision to pitch to me the idea of doing videos instead of live recordings. That shit can get rough after a while, and the videos have been doing good. You guys seem to like that format better, so we are going to stick to videos. So, guys, what are we going to do here with this tag team thing? Guys, I'm going to be real, man. It is really interesting. Now, one thing I like to do in tag teams is tournaments because it's easy to set it up. However, we may do some crazy stuff with this, guys. I want to open up this game a little bit, see what kind of tag team action we got going on. You already know we're going to be doing some TLCs. You already know we're going to be doing some Hell in the Cells. We're going to be doing some good shit here, guys. Now, as far as what we're going to do, there's an elephant in the room, obviously. The 24/7 championship. How are we going to decide that? Well, I already figured it out. So, guys, pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to have a tournament for the 24/7 tag team championship. What's going to happen is in every episode, that thing will be defended, okay? Unless there's some type of decision that Voice considers that, we can't defend it in that episode, it's going to be defended. So I thought it was a cool concept, guys. I thought it was a cool concept to make a 24/7 tag team championship here at Raw Material Andy. And yes, the 24/7 championship isn't a pristine title. I mean, Nikki Cross literally dropped it in the trash, okay, on live television. Well, it fell on the floor, but you know what I mean. But here at Raw Material Andy, I love the consistency of keeping the intergender thing going on throughout the whole thing, whether it's women or men fighting. I love the aspect of it being a consistent title here, because even if you don't care about the vacant titles and you were digging the 27 action, it's there. We got rid of it a little bit in the men's because there was a lot more titles to fill, though, guys. But yes, a 24/7 tag team championship. I am fucking stoked for that, okay? So, guys, we're going to get into that. I'm probably going to start recording it. As far as when we're going to have the first episodes out, because, guys, it's going to be a tournament, so the first 3 episodes are going to probably determine the 24/7 tag team championship. So, guys, I'm going to show you who is going to be in that thing. I'm sure you guys are freaking curious. You know what, guys? There's something special in this tournament that's going to happen. Something big for me. Maddie, my brother down here, we call him Ozzy, like to mention that I like to make the family here in Raw Material Andy Wrestling, my family. I usually make my sister and my niece and nephew. I always make my brother Maddie for sure. Those are the 4 people I guarantee make sure I make. I usually make my cousin Jeremy. But I did keep it limited to family this time around, guys, because I only made 16 characters. I'm going to be real, guys. The creative thing is kind of getting a little stale for me because it seems like it's just copy and paste throughout these 2K games. And yeah, you get new stuff in here, but it just, I don't know. I feel like we need something more with creative mode. That's just my opinion. So I only made 16 people, but yes, I did make somebody in here. So guys, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to show you the first tournament because in the next video, we're going to get into the tag team action. Yeah, so guys, here's what it is. So I set up this, sorry about that. I set up this tournament here. Okay, we got a tournament. There is our 24/7 championship. Sorry if the color's a little weird, guys, but you know how it is with trying to record something off of TV. Guys, we got 8 tag teams over there ready to go for this thing. Of course, here's how it works. It starts with 8, goes down to 4, 2, and then boom, you got your winner. So, guys, we figured the 24/7 championship, we're going to throw in some teams. So, here's going to be our first bracket. Will be Becky Lynch, okay, and Seth freaking Rollins versus CM Punk and Emily, okay? I think that's going to be a hell of a match. This bracket here, Voice, are you fucking kidding me? What, Andy? Dude, what? Penta and Valkyrie, Andy, I thought that was, no, buddy, Penta and Valkyrie, but Umaga and Nia Jax, dude.
Andy, look, I'm just gonna call it now before you move on. Guys, Nia Jax and Umaga are winning this thing. I don't care about anyone else on this. Well, maybe other than, the two out, but Andy, I'm telling you, Umaga, Nia Jax winning this thing. I'm calling it now.
Buddy Voice, I hope you're fucking wrong about that, but dude, that is a fucking sadistic team right there. Anyway, dude, Penta and Valkyrie, they're gonna go off against each other to see who's gonna fight whoever. And then we got the Wyatt Six, dude, Uncle Howdy and Nikki Cross going against Jimmy Uso and Naomi. Congratulations to them on the baby. And then we got Black and Selena Vega versus the family, dude. That is my niece and nephew's characters right there, guys. That is Nyla and Luis. Fucking awesome right there, guys. So, yeah, guys, that's what's going to be. The next episode you see, that is what we're going to do. All right. So, here's the deal, guys. Here's what we got going on. I know this is a little bit of a longer series update, but I knew it was going to be because it's going to be about the tag team action. We're not going to make any real big decisions right here other than the fact that we are doing a 24/7 tournament. As far as the other matches and everything are concerned, guys, we will make that up as we go. Voice is trying to figure that one out because, guys, I believe we got, if I'm correct, I believe we got 14 women's tag team titles. I think we have 2 intergender titles. And then we got also, I believe we got like fucking a lot of men's. I think there's like, I don't know. I don't know the numbers right off the hand, guys. But, dude, this is going to be fun. But, guys, we're going to start it off in the next episode with the 24/7 Tag Team Championship. Because, like I said, every episode I would love to defend that thing. And, man, who knows, man? We'll see what happens. Because I'm going to be real. That title changed a lot of hands in the singles division. So I'm kind of hoping in the tag team division here we have maybe, some awesome shit going on. But, guys, here's how it's going to work with the tag team. It will always be a male and a female versus a male and a female. It will always be intergender for the 24/7 Tag Team Championship. The 2 intergender titles, we will figure that out. We might just do tournaments for them too. But guys, yeah, we might do tournaments for the intergender because there's only 2 of them. So we'll see, because what's going to happen is then those two tag teams are going to fight each other in a match to determine who is the intergender title champion forever. So, guys, that is going to be the first episode we're going to do. Probably 2 tournaments, and then we're going to decide it all. So, all the intergender stuff, we're going to be wrapped up right in the beginning. But,
No, you know what, Andy? No, I'm sorry. Beg to differ.
What?
I love how you're sitting over here creating the show as if you're the fucking creator, Andy. I am the voice. I am the one who creates this. We are doing the men's tag team titles first, then the intergender, then the women's.
Why, buddy?
Because, Andy, the 24/7 tag team championship tournament starting off makes sense. But as far as everything else, Andy, oh no, dude, we're going to get in some mad men's action first, dude. That's how we do it. That's how we're doing it.
All right, guys, whatever. Mr. fucking Voice over here, the boss. I got to listen to him because if I don't, then I'm fired for my own fucking creation. I love that. I love how you think
Andy, stop bapping off. Nobody wants to hear you talk in your stupid little red fucking jacket and your little Danhausen whatever, dude. Okay, if I was in that outfit right now, fucking act like. But the fact that you are, man, ugh.
Anyway, guys, whatever. Voice is over here being a dick, but he is right. We are going to get into this thing. So, guys, yeah, man, I'm very excited for the tag team action here on Wild Material Andy Wrestling. I hope you guys are going to come in for it, man. Let me know what you guys want to see, man. What's going on? If you have any tag teams down there for men and females, man, throw them in the comments. You already know we're going to throw together some people that people already want out. So go with that. If you guys have any idea for anybody you want to see go up against the 24/7 tag team championships, remember the only stipulation is if you choose a tag team, it has to be 1 male, 1 female to go for the 24/7 championship. Guys, I would love your input. I would love to put in people you would love to see fighting here. Keep in mind, you got to try to keep up with it. If you get behind, just, whatever. Another little thing I'm going to tell you guys. I know this is a huge series. This is a big series, man. A lot of recording, a lot of work goes into this for me and Voice to put this here for you guys. But I will tell you this, if it does seem daunting, if it does seem a little bit too much, just go to your playback speed and increase the speed of the video, and you'll blow through videos in no time. But all right, guys. Tag team action here on Raw Material Andy Wrestling. I'm excited for it. I cannot wait to bring it to you. So we're going to do that. Guys, I got one more. I think I got another live I'm going to do yet. And then we're going to be done with the lives. And then I'm going to get started on this WWE thing. So, guys, we're going to start it off with the 24/7 Tag Team Championship. So, guys, you saw who's going to be on there. I'll give you one more scan. And then we're going to get out of here because, dude, but guys, here we go. That is going to be your bracket right there for this fucking title right here. Who's going to be the team that holds it, guys? All right. Well, you're going to have to come in the next episode to find out. And Maddie, I agree. Family all the way, guys. I would love to see my niece and nephew sweep this thing. And if they do, man, oh, yeah. And guys, do expect to see that tag team a lot because that's my niece and nephew. So that is what it is. But all right, guys, in the next episode, this is what it will be. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. And I am so excited to get this tag team division started here on Raw Material Andy Wrestling.